state. And Ethel Lobo is a person after my heart because the thing that she's got about her is a fighting spirit. And as you know, our chairperson, Mamta Banerjee, who has decided that Goa is going to be the next state for us as a platform. Trinamool is only a platform for Goa. It is going to be Goa for the Goans. And Ethel Lobo has been very much a part of the fabric of Goa, the social fabric, the religious fabric, and the political fabric of Goa. She has been part of the Catholic Association. She's been a district office bearer, and as Yatesh said, she was also vice chairperson of the Margao municipality, which is obviously an elected body. And so I welcome her into the family, and we'll take it from here. We're looking forward to putting our very best foot forward and showing Goa what we've shown the rest of India and Bengal. Thank you. Ethel, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening to all of you. I'm so happy and privileged today to be here and to be joining the TMC party. TMC party is the new dawn in Goa. I've always taken awe, and I'm so happy to be here that I'm running short of words. But looking at Mamta Banerjee's work, her dedication, her simplicity, she is a woman of substance. Mamta Banerjee, I've seen her through my years. I've been watching her with close eyes. I have seen her work, and she has been going to meet people, associating with people. She is a larger-than-life persona. Her simplicity has touched me. The way she goes about listening to people. She's not an arrogant woman. I just want to say something that when I was watching the news or election news that was happening in Bengal, she was a tower of strength. It was her dignity and the fighting spirit in her that encouraged me. And I said, oh, this woman, she has really the guts. Despite of that leg that was injured, she fought it out, and that touched my core. And today I'm here to strengthen her hands. And I request all other my friends and my family members, everybody, to join her and to strengthen her, to take her TMC agenda forward. Mamta Banerjee, as we all know, she's an epitome of the women's empowerment. She is a lady who has made it possible for 33% of reservation of MPs in the parliament. And here we have the madam whom I was always looking forward to. I've seen her, and madam, I'm so happy that you have given me this honor to be with me here today. Coming what may, I would like to say my little past of my experience, 30 years experience with the Congress party. I'm deeply pained by the way the leaders treated me as a worker of that party. The Congress party is no longer the same party. I have worked for this party diligently, without any reservations. I worked for this party without any interference with my family. I love that party. But today, looking at all that happened, they treated me like a doormat. They didn't have a place for a woman. Every time when I asked them a question or I raised my voice in a meeting, they never heard me. I always thought the good for the Congress party. But this party, last few years, has gone down the drains. I would like to state a few things about it. This Congress party has been invaded by people from all pro-BJP people are in the Congress. And Mamta Banerjee's party is an anti-BJP party that made me join this party today. This party, the Congress party, has always taken workers for ride. They've taken them for a ride for a very long time. They have no respect, no discipline. have been in this, there are new terms that I've never heard last 30 years. Conductor. Match fixers, there are collection agents. This is thing which hurt me the most. I have never come across such words in my entire working of the Congress party. It hurt me. It hurt me. The way they was treated. They told us to do the booths, blocks. I have worked with this party. 10 years I have worked for the blocks. When I had to build the party, there was not a day that the desk in charge who was into the present. It breaks my heart to tell you that this Congress is no more the Congress that I had seen. Today I have joined, and I'm sure that with the force, with the cooperation, with all the coordination, I'm sure that we will work very hard and see that the flag of TMC reaches every end of Goa. I promise you that, madam, and I've been ready to work with you with all my might and with all my strength. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
1 second.
We'll just give the flag over. One minute, sir. 1 second. Somebody take a photo which you can send me. Thank you so much. You want me to hold this? Got it?
Yes.
Done? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Ma'am, I would like to ask one thing is that since Ethel has joined your party, there is a video viral which is going on at the moment where it shows about the South Goa MP asking to leave and all. Is it that the South Goa MP is a facility to get Ethel in TMC or what it is?
This is South Goa MP?
Francisco Sardina's video viral is going on.
Right.
And there is one news which has come just now saying that it has facilitated to get Ethel into TMC. And what is your say on that?
I'm sorry, this is not something I know anything about. Right, no, I'm sorry. There's nothing about it.
What is your say at the
Questions this is the question.
That is what you think. I don't think so.
No, because that video viral.
See, you might be going by the viral, many video viral. So just don't put up something video viral. Many things go. Nobody reports everything that goes through, right? Rumors it's all rumors. Okay, so don't go by rumors, but go by facts.
Very good, but किती idea असा की सार्दीन join जाता TMC?
That you can ask him. I'm not Mr. Sardin. I'm Ethel Lobo.
Madam, any discussion with Sardin?
Short of seeing him, he's my colleague in the lower house. But the only time I've seen him the last time was during the monsoon session of Parliament, and I have not seen him since. So I have had absolutely no information about this.
So Sardin no information.
I have no information about this at all. But we'll see.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Yeah, you said that you were associated with Congress.
Yes, of course.
Before joining, you were with Congress now?
Yes, of course.
TMC?
Lower house, but the only time I've seen him the last time was during the monsoon session of Parliament, and I have not seen him since. So I have had absolutely no information about this.
So Sardin no information.
I have no information about this at all. But we'll see.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Yeah, you said that you were associated with Congress.
Yes, of course.
Before joining, you were with Congress now?
Yes, of
Joining
course.
TMC?
Yes.
As a what?
In the district as the general secretary.
I have supported those party those candidates who contested municipal elections or Congress-backed candidates.
Sorry, you got the information wrong. I was in charge of Fatorda. I was always working with the bloc in Fatorda. I went around giving 6 names to our leader. Okay, so when I gave my names to them, saying that these are my respective candidates for Fatorda, all of a sudden there was a parallel group in Congress. As you all know, there are A, B, C groups in Fatorda. I have worked with the people of Fatorda.
Was PCC president involved in that group?
Which group?
That you said no, there were
ABC
No.
group.
See, you might be knowing better whether he was there or he wasn't there. But as far as I know, he has never cooperated with me as an individual in Fatorda.
Is your entry unconditional or what?
With TMC,
Yeah, TMC.
it's unconditional.
Would you like
Any new joinings?
Sorry, sir.
New joinings?
Yes, there will be new joinings over the next few days. Yes.
if given an opportunity, would you contest?
Surely, why not? I have worked
Which constituency?
Fatorda. Since you've been questioning me, it's only
But
Fatorda.
when did you contest? Last election contest about 20 years ago, no?
So doesn't matter as long as my work matters.
So there's no point in this. I am the
No,
state in
asking a when.
rest, but I am in the
Yes,
state in
please.
charge of the party. People who come to the party don't decide that I'll come in and I'll get X or Y or Z. The party decides. We don't have a candidate list yet, and we don't have a state committee yet. And when these are announced, it will be told to you in due course.
But whoever likes to join will always have their inspiration.
Yes, so if you see, we are not running and we are not in a charitable organization. We are in politics, and nobody joins politics if they don't have aspirations. So obviously, any person who joins, even at panchayat level, will want to be the pradhan. Any person who joins at a city level will want to be the mayor, and that's a natural thing in politics.
Are you focusing on women specifically?
Yes, that's definitely, because this is something that we don't. It's one of the things that have really stood out in Goa, because Goa, to me, growing up, has always come out as a very forward, liberal, and you see women everywhere. You would think it's a very empowered state as far as women go, but the statistics belie that. If you see, Goa has had very few women legislators. There are very few women in organizational posts, and for a state like Bengal, where we have consistently, even without the women's reservation bill, always gone over and beyond the 33% mark in the Legislative Assembly, in the 16th and the 17th Lok Sabha, it strikes me as very odd that a state like Goa is still stuck in these kind of patriarchal norms. And I think it's very important that the perception and the reality of women in Goa match up, and that we can get more women forward on the decision-making table.
Would you feel as a candidate for Chief Minister in Goa?
Ma'am, I don't know that at all, to be very fair, but I'll tell you one thing. By the time the elections come around, we will have a chief ministerial face. We will go to the polls saying this is our chief ministerial face.
Would you consider a woman Chief Minister as?
But of course, if we find the right candidate, but of course we have a woman chief minister, I'm a woman MP. I'll tell you one thing, the Trinamool Congress does not think of a chief minister as a woman or a man. This is something I think even as the media you should not question. When you look at a man, do you say, excuse me sir, how do you feel as a man chief minister? Then why are you asking a woman? When people ask me, how are you a woman politician? I say I'm a politician. Do you ask a man, are you a man politician? So I think even that line of questioning, a chief minister is a chief minister. The fact that he or she is a woman or a man is irrelevant. And we've got to get out of this line of patriarchal thinking. Mamata Banerjee is Mamata Banerjee. It doesn't matter that she's a woman. I mean, she's Mamata. I'm Mawa Moitra. I'm not a woman MP, I'm an MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.